So today, this video is going to be talking about a warning to all raiders who are currently on Aether and also people who are on different servers, probably like EU, because this person has said that they have other accounts on different servers. So this is a warning, and I'm not trying to direct hate, but like I just want to give people a person to watch out for because they are scamming people. It was this person named Sleazy Shoto, who was advertising 20 mil gil each for an Uwu 7-man carry. And when I saw that, I thought of someone like who was basically just like messing up on mechanics and just wanted to be carried through. I didn't realize that they actually will, as soon as you go into Garuda, they will literally turn towards the death wall and walk straight into it and expect a 7-man carry, which I thought was weird. But even if you are able to get the clear, you are either not paid or you're paid half, and then you're asked to help him clear UCOB, and then he will pay you the rest, which is not fair. And this isn't the first time he's done it. This is his Twitter. I'm probably gonna blur out his handle, but I'm pretty sure you can guess what it is. And basically, his background picture is him with a GM. Had multiple accounts banned. As of August 17th, he has had 18 account bans. He's been banned so many times, and he is not only for clearing and scamming people out of Gil, but for also harassing people in Limsa. But this is him getting a clear one, and he said, I owe 140 mil again. And this is him at a different time saying how he got carried and now he owes 120 mil. This is a different group, and like I said, he just walks right into the death wall. So even if you look him up on FF logs, nothing's going to show up. And then he literally will say, "You give people money you owe and try more," and then he's lying. And then basically, I'll pay him after I get UCOB, new deal. Basically saying that I will not give you the money unless you give me a UCOB clear as well. And he's done this multiple times. Like I said, it's just crazy to me how someone like this keeps coming back and keeps doing the same old things over and over again. And then when he gets called out for it, he pretends like he's not in the wrong. This is what the PF turned into the other day. Basically, okay, this is my party thing. I was trying to go for my totem. I was trying to reclear, and then all I see underneath is sleazy Shoto will not get any money, blah blah blah. Just nonstop people in PF. And this wasn't only for one day. This was for multiple days. And he even just tried to rechange it to a totem run. One of the ways you can tell it's him is he will either be a summoner or he will literally be an arcanist. He will not be like anything else, apparently. I don't know why, but he always chooses arcanist to go into the thing. But like I said, it doesn't matter. He just goes into the death wall. But yeah, he posted 20 mil or 7-man carry, and I even told him that I asked him. I was like, "Hey, like, have you ever been in this fight before? You know, just even like tickling the boss, not doing mechanics would be fine. Like we would be able to clear it much faster. We wouldn't have a lot of the problems that we have right now." And he's like, "No, I've never been in here before. I just wanted to just get the thing, and I just wanted to get the clear and get the weapon and pay. I didn't want to learn the fight." And that's when I immediately left because I'm not gonna attempt to clear for someone who's never even been in the instance once before. That's not what I'm doing because I'm trying to get my reclears. I'm trying to do my job. I'm trying to just raid and have fun and at least try to clear. Like it's sometimes it's hard to clear, but yeah. And then shortly after, I got a ping from the Discord. Like that's why he was saying the UAR, which is the Ultimate Aether Rating Discord. And after that, when everybody like basically started playing a PF saying he was a scam, he put up fresh prog trying to learn, basically to like get everybody to stop putting up PF saying that he's a scammer, so that way he would get a clear or like anything. And everybody thought that he was gonna actually attempt to learn the fight. 2 seconds later, he changes it to 30 mil each for a 7-man carry. Literally up the price and changed it back. He said he has an account on EU, but I don't know if anything this person can say is true. You can't trust a scammer, but this person has done this apparently multiple times. And if you see him, please don't join this party. Save yourself the trouble, save yourself the food, save yourself the pots. Don't even bother. And if you see someone who basically does walks right into a death wall, please, I would assume that it's probably him because he has used multiple account names. So, yeah, just be very careful with who you raid. Don't fully trust everybody in the PF. But I don't want this to sour like a lot of raiders or like get people to like think that, raiding is not that great. I think raiding is phenomenal and clear for ones aren't inherently bad, and because there are times where people get stuck and like they need a little help. And then sometimes advertising the PF, I'm going to stand in the middle. I don't think that clear for ones are inherently bad or reclears or anything that include Gil, but they do have a bad tendency because when you're in the PF and you don't have anyone with you, it's basically one giant popularity contest, and you want to try and fill up as best as you can, as fast as you can, so that way you can have more chances to raid. Sure, you would like quality over quantity, but unfortunately, you never know who you're going to get in your party, and then also having that guild might attract people who are good to be able to incentivize getting that clear. Uh, but I will say, just overall, like I don't think clear for ones are bad, and I don't think advertising Gil is bad inherently. But when you do things like this and scam people, or even like if they didn't scam, right? And they actually are able to pay the Gil to help get that clear, I think that's fine. But when people scam or like do things that hurt the rating community, because the rating community I feel like is a very small community in the overall giant Final Fantasy like community as a whole. Like rating is a small portion. And I say this from like experience PFing because I run into the same people that I PF with constantly. That's why people will talk in the PF and be like, oh, that's why I blacklisted so and so, and like I blacklist or I don't raid with so and so, I kicked this person, or I don't raid with that person. At the end of the day, we're gonna continue to raid and run into each other all the time because we all go by the PF. Like if we had statics that we could constantly be in raid with, we probably wouldn't be seeing each other in PF as much as we do. But yeah, like I said, this was just a warning. If you run into someone who's doing this or like advertising, just be careful and don't trust anyone really. I wish you all the best and luck with your raids. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
I dream about times I wished for a new, happier day. If a hand could reach out